Hello and welcome to another episode of Rocket League Question Time. This is No One Knows Peter, except you of course. Question I have for you and for me to deliberate on together in this episode of Rocket League Question Time is, what is reality? So it's an interesting thought because we all have our own experiences and we all have our senses, and we all live this life in our human body forms, assuming that everybody watching is human, or everybody that can comprehend what I'm saying. And there is a sense that we live in a universe that is, its existence is not dependent on our perception of it. And there is a sense that we all live in the same reality and are bystanders of this reality that we call Earth, that we call the universe. And there is a separate existence to our own existences. So that is one possibility. Another possibility is that reality only exists when someone is there to perceive it. And if all creatures died, then there wouldn't be anybody to perceive the universe. There wouldn't be anybody to say that the universe is there. And without that without that awareness of its existence, can you say it exists? Because if you imagine aliens, they don't exist for us because we haven't perceived them, and they might be in a sense part of a reality that isn't part of our reality. So in a way reality can be subjective to each person, and it's the question is whether everybody has their own reality or whether everybody shares the same bigger reality and we're all perceiving a universal truth. But it's really quite difficult to say exactly what reality is. Because, well, I guess reality is our own existence, and also reality is the existence of the universe. And I guess everything that is real has this undefined, authentic sense of being that it's existing without it being a fantasy and without it being made up. So for example, would our reality change if we lived in a simulation? Would the authentic essence of existence be different? Because our lives would be exactly the same if we if we were found to be a simulation, but the truth of our place in what's real would be slightly warped if we were in a simulation. So it's hinting towards that reality is like a deeper sense of existence beyond like creation, and it's the underlying fabric that all of humanity are perceiving, and And it's also the fact that we're perceiving reality. That is part of reality. It's an interesting question. Let's see if I can score this. No. So how would I sense, what would I think reality is? I think reality is, for me, reality is the existence of the universe, and it's also our place in that universe. Because I think it's all intertwined. The existence of the universe and our place in the universe to perceive it. Because in a way, I think this universe is sort of meant to be observed because it's great. And maybe reality is the mixture between the sense of a universe existing in its own right and sentient, intelligent beings to perceive it. I suppose, what would a universe be like without that ability to perceive it? It would just be a lifeless entity that has no proof of existence because there's no one there to perceive its existence. So I think what I'm getting at, there might be some interlinked, because when I say the reality is like the existence of the universe, well, we're part of that universe. We're not a separate entity. We're a subset of that universe. So when you say the existence of the universe, you also mean the existence of humans, and in a way it also becomes part of the same situation, that it sort of is inevitable in a way that you do have humans to view the universe, because it's all part of the same reality. I don't know what the heck I'm on about. All I know is if I score, this episode will end. Yeah, I think the true essence of reality is existence in its purest form, in its own right. And as being part of the universe, we are part of that. Let's see if I can save a goal. Oh dear. So what is reality? I think reality is the underlying fabric of our own perceptions, linking humans together. And without a universe to be in, and without having that perception of people observing the universe, then there would be no proof of that universe. But also, without that universe to observe, then there wouldn't be a reality. So I think reality has got a sense of linking humans and the physical world together in an intertwined web of reality. it's sort of like from perspective of us, like consciousness is our sense of reality. So what is the universe's sense of reality? You could say it's the information that it gives to our consciousness. So I think reality is a link between humans' consciousness and there being a fabric for that consciousness to be able to perceive it. I think it's a relationship between existence in the physical realm and existence in the conscious realm, linking in a unifying bond that gives the universe its energy. Thank you for watching Rocket League Question Time. See you in the next one. Bye now.